So do not throw out your dried cheese if you have it in the fridge. Do not throw it out. We can make something out of it. I'm going to use this old cheddar. I bought it on sale. I have 4 packages, but I'm going to use one. I bought it on sale the other day. Looks like there's no price on it, so looks like I didn't make a food haul. But do not throw out cheese that is a little dried out from the fridge, or if you have left it out on the countertop for a few hours, do not throw it out. I made this recipe a couple of times, but my kids do like the cheese crackers, and I'm using flour in my cheese crackers, but they're totally fine with it. It's not gluten-free, obviously, but they like it. But I made this recipe before because I had some dry cheese in the fridge, and I was like, what can I do with that? And I found this recipe on the internet. So let me show you how it works out. You only need cheese. That's the only ingredient. You can use whatever cheese you want. I'm going to use this one because I bought it on sale the other day, and I'm going to cut small cubes. So it's all chopped up. I'll just put it on my countertop. As you can see, there's no refrigerator. You can, I guess, put it in your fridge, let it dry out completely. I'll just leave it on my countertop. And no, the birds will not eat it. But the only danger is the husband, because he will pass by and just eat it all. So I hope he will not touch it. But otherwise, we will just leave it on the countertop and let it dry. Let's finish the cheese process. I made some mini no-bake cheesecakes. It was in the freezer, so I'll just leave it out for a little bit, but then you can, like on the bottom, it has the honey graham crust and cream cheese, a little bit of yogurt, lemon juice, sugar, and vanilla. Mixed it all up, put it on top, and then you have your little mini cupcakes, cheese cupcakes ready. But for the cheese, I added another paper towel on top just so it absorbs the fat. You have to usually dry the cheese for at least 2 days. It always depends on how thick you cut your cubes. Mine has been drying now for 4 days, and now we will bake it in a preheated oven. So let's go. So we just got back actually from the park. It's quite windy outside. The kids played, but it's not as nice as yesterday or the day before. And I quickly went into the store to get extra lean ground chicken. It was $7 for a pound. I saw something on the internet, so I want to try that. It's like beef, it's like jerky, like beef jerky. So it's just a pound of ground chicken. I used 3 tablespoons, or you can use a package of taco seasoning, and I'm gonna use baking soda. Mix it all up, and then we will thinly spread it out on a baking sheet, and then bake it until crispy. So you have like jerky, like super crispy, like chips, but it's made out of meat. So let's get into it. So it's all spread out. I hope it's thin enough. I actually used the plastic wrap on top just to roll it out, because ground chicken and turkey are like slime. So you need something on top, otherwise it will not work. And it will stick, everything will stick to your rolling pin. But this goes into the preheated oven now. So you can just top it off with a little bit of fruits or berries. I have strawberries, which I also got from Low Foods, and this goes into the fridge, and then I'm going over to my neighbor's house, and then we have a little mini cheesecake with a cup of tea. I forgot to check the time, how long it went into the oven. I don't know, but now you can see they're golden brown. And if you want to watch them pop, just look into your oven, like through the window. and you will actually see them pop like popcorn. So interesting. And they will release lots of fat. But otherwise, that's the end result, and I hope you can hear me if I eat it. So it is crunchy, it's delicious. So, and the meat jerky is, I hope it's done. I would try to roll it out even thinner. Yeah, so let's try if it's cracking. Oh, it's hot. I wanted to say heiß. It's hot. Let me grab. Yeah, it's cracking. And that's how you have crispy. You can have like an avocado dip or something. Just crack it all up and then dip it. I don't have a dip. I don't need a dip right now, but and of course I didn't check how many minutes it was, the usual, but just try to completely dry it out because you want like a chips texture. And I hope you guys liked it.